Well, let's get to world peace, which our energy secretary says is just around the corner as long as we pursue all their green energy plans. Listen to this.
If we want to be energy secure and energy independent, that means we've got to produce our own energy. My counterpart in Ireland, the minister there, energy minister there, has said that no one has ever weaponized access to the sun. No one has ever weaponized the wind. Perhaps a move to clean energy will be the greatest peace plan the world has ever known.
You guys should have added this to your off the wall. I mean, this is another, by the way, here's a tweet from Steve Milloy. He's a former EPA transition team person. This is his tweet. He says, the war in Ukraine and the ensuing energy crisis were entirely brought about by clean energy and climate idiocy. She's lying. She's an airhead. That's what he says about that statement right there. Thoughts?
That's exactly right. I mean, if we could harness the sun and the wind at this point, that would be great if it was financially viable. There's no one that would be against if on the market that was a reliable way to provide energy. Great. I love what Joey said earlier on the program. Joey Jones was on with us. He said it's not that we're wedded to fossil fuels, what they have to. The reality is it has made the whole entire world. It has raised the standard of living for the entire world for decades. Right. If we can find something better, we'll transition. The idea that the government's going to pick winners and losers and subsidize that in ad nauseum is a fantasy. And in fact, it's going to make us poorer in the process. Exactly. And to say that it unleashes world peace, I mean, I just don't. It's demoralizing to sit on this couch and realize those are the leaders of our federal departments and where they're driving.
Yeah. Did it bring peace to Germany as they depended upon renewables and allowed Russia to take over the entire fossil fuel energy market of Europe? Will it if we go that way and China continues to build coal plants and burn fossil fuels? I would suggest it makes us weaker, not stronger.
Of course it is. And by the way, do you know who it makes richer? Granholm, Secretary of Energy, because she's invested in some of this green energy, as are so many Democrat donors. This always comes back to money. It's not just that climate is their religion, although there is a segment that is. There's a lot of people making a lot of money and willing to make you poor in order to do it.